Can you hear those birds? Creepy, huh? It sounds like I live in the jungle. I don't, I assure you. If you hear any creepy laughing in the background, it's birds. I live in Africa. It happens. What can I say? Do you hear that? It's like monkeys. It's not monkeys. I promise you, it's just birds. These are spirit fingers. Hey internet family, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about a couple of products that I've purchased recently at the drugstore and also at MAC. Now, as you guys know, when I do a haul, I like to do a little bit of a review. I like to do a little bit of a review as well because I don't like watching hauls where people just show you what they bought. I like to know if the products are good or not. So I'm going to go through them with you. Obviously I haven't been using them for very long because they are quite recent purchases, but I've tried to use as many of them as possible just so that you can get a sense of whether or not they're worth buying or not. The first thing I spotted when I walked into my desk game were these Johnson & Johnson's facial wipes, and they were actually 3 for 2, so they were on quite a good promotion. And I know a lot of people don't like using these, but I feel like they're great just for removing the bulk of your makeup before you actually go in and do a proper cleanse. The next thing I saw actually got me so excited that I knocked over the whole display, and it was really embarrassing, but I couldn't help myself because I was so happy that they finally came to South Africa. They are the Maybelline Dream Velvet Foundations, and I cannot tell you how long I've been waiting to get my hands on these. I'm really enjoying them. I picked them up in the colors Nude and in Ivory. Now at the moment I'm a little bit more tan, so Nude is definitely more my color, but as many of you guys know, my natural skin tone is albino. Now for quite some time I've been wanting to pick up the Essence Waterproof Liquid Liner because Tati Westbrook is always raving about it, so I finally did, and I'm so glad because this product is genuinely amazing. I love the nib, and I'm quite picky when it comes to liquid liner nibs, and I just love the way that this glides onto the eye really easily, and the pigmentation is lovely. Now for the past while I've been really intrigued by Catrice, and every time I go to the drugstore I usually stop by the display and just have a little dig around, and I picked this one up a couple of weeks ago. This is the Absolute Rose Eyeshadow Palette, and I can't tell you how much I've been enjoying this. I absolutely love the colours. I think they suit me so well. You'll see that they have a couple of matte shades and a couple of shimmer shades as well. Now these are definitely loosely based on the Naked palettes, but obviously the quality isn't quite as good because these are definitely more affordable. So I would just recommend using a nice fixative or setting spray just to keep these in place. Also from Catrice I picked up these liquid metal eyeshadows, and I can't tell you how beautiful this formula is. They're so creamy, they glide right onto the skin, and they just leave you with such a beautiful sheen. Now in general I'm not really somebody who enjoys using a cream or a liquid highlighter, but when I swatched this one in store I really enjoyed it. It's the Catrice Illuminating Highlighter Pen, and the colour of this was just stunning. It's more of a pinky toned highlighter, and the shimmer is not too intense, so it gives you this really natural glow. If you're somebody who likes a really intense highlight, I wouldn't suggest this, but if you like a more natural look, I can highly recommend it. I also picked up this nude Kohl liner from Catrice, and this is in the color You're My Rosen one, and I'm really enjoying this on my waterline because it is a nude, but it's got a little bit of a shimmer to it, so it really does open up the eye. Lastly from Catrice, I picked up the Prime and Fine Smoothing Refiner for invisible pores and lines, and this is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's the best primer out there, but it does the job and it really does diffuse lines and pores. As a lot of you guys know, last year I fell absolutely in love with the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Frizz Remedy, and this is probably one of my holy grail hair products now, so I did repurchase this. And then what I also picked up was the Aussie Frizz Miracle Shampoo and Conditioner, and I've tried them once and I'm just not convinced. I don't know. They're alright, they left my hair feeling really light, but I'm going to have to try them out just a little bit more to see how I feel about them. Lastly from the drugstore I picked up this Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula. This is a concentrated cream for your hands, elbows, knees and feet, and it's supposed to give you 24-hour moisture. My feet are still soft, it really does work. The only thing I don't like about this is the smell. It's just a little bit too sickly sweet for me, so if you're somebody who doesn't mind that smell, I would definitely give this a go. And then lastly I stopped by the MAC store because I had some empties. For those of you who don't know, if you take 6 empties to the MAC store, they will give you a free lipstick. So I picked up mine. This one is in the color Speed Dial, and I actually have this, but it's almost finished, so I started to get a little bit nervous. This is just that perfect pink for my skin tone. It's got a little bit of a blue undertone, so it really does work well with me, and it's just perfect for everyday wear. And then lastly, I picked up this eyebrow pencil from MAC. This is the Veluxe brow liner and I'm enjoying it so much. I'm somebody who doesn't really enjoy using sticky products on my brows, so what I love about this is that I can just feather this on, brush it out with a spoolie, and it looks so natural. And that's my haul. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comment section below if there's anything else I should be trying out, and I'll see you all again next time. Bye!